And welcome back, everybody, to Drunken Chimpanzees in Space.
Now, Charlie, that's
Yes.
incredibly rude to talk about Matthew and Joshua that way.
Well, somebody has to. Alright, so, oh yeah, that's right, I also did forward and back of all those. Oh shit, what the fuck? That was so quick. Okay, so you're putting a splitter up there as well?
Now I'm putting ports so you can actually feed wires through the outside of the ship.
Well, that's what I meant was port.
Shame we don't get to reuse the ship we already had.
Oh no. Did I make that go up too much? I did. I really wish there was an easier way to like remove wiring compared to what I'm doing. I feel like how I'm doing this is extremely inefficient. Like removing wire, I mean.
Wonder what happens if I hit this toggle switch in here.
Right now, nothing because we're not in fly mode. I'm assuming you're talking about for the door, right?
Yeah, hey, don't forget to hook the engine up here.
I'm working on
the roof. Well, fine, I'll do it.
I'm working on it, damn it.
Fuck, you're working on it.
Fine, you could do the tops up here. You didn't put a port for this one though. Oh wait, this one wires down.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, that's not a problem.
So I gave you a port on the side, bitch.
That's not a problem. Whoops.
Contrary to your belief, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's just that what I'm doing is technically designed to murder you in the most painful way possible. So, you know.
Good.
Okay, then. I'll be in here designing a console for you to sit in while you take this flying tin can into space.
Yeah, it's also got to be wired up, don't forget.
Yes, I know. Let me see here. Console, something easy, something I could mount a bunch of shit on.
There.
Perhaps.
That should be wired.
Maybe.
That should be good.
And then I'll put this on 0. Okay. Let me see here. 8. Yeah, we should install structural frames there and there. Need to make sure that the inside of the ship is totally insulated from the outside at that point. Okay, no, that's too long.
Why did you use... Nah, I know why this one's here, never mind. And that one there makes sense too, okay.
Yeah, you'll need to connect those ports at the front too, by the way.
I'm working on all of that. Should give us power for that. And then this one here will go. Oh, okay.
Okay, now I need to start putting in basic control modules. Okay, so radar means it's capable of... we could do without radar.
Ah! This is why I wish there was better removal.
Let's see. Data meter displays the data signal from the output port. Large data meter. Horizontal meter displays the signal from the input port. Vertical meter displays the signal from the input port. Okay. Lever horizontal, lever vertical, joystick vertical, joystick horizontal, joystick 2D, joystick 3D. Yaw, pitch, and roll axes. Both horizontal and vertical axes. I say we give this motherfucker an advanced joystick here. Okay. Okay. Hey, did you install a button for the door to open and close yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down on my list then. Let's see here. Constant. Let's see. I need information here. I need information for display purposes. Remapper, joystick splitter. Oh yeah, we'll probably need a joystick splitter too. Nah, we'll do without. I'll just count on you to do that.
There's a data splitter.
Okay. Velocity meter detects the current speed in meters per second. For proper functioning, there must be no obstacles in front of the component.
I think that means like between it and outside.
Okay, here, I'll just mount some of this equipment on the outside then.
And that means I gotta wire all that up too. Alright, so I'm gonna
Don't worry, I can wire that up.
Well, that just means I have to have power splitters outside is all.
Yeah, we'll definitely need radar. And we'll definitely need CRT monitors.
I've already got some power splitters out here, and that's fine.
Okay, and then... Hey, wait, it says cameras, right? Oh, right. We need cameras. Okay, let me do that.
We probably do need a button for the door, don't we? Alright, so how does button work?
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
You can wire this puppy up.
What puppy?
Put it on the right side right there.
Okay. I'll do that in just a second. I don't think the door needs access to the console. I think it just needs access to the button. How the fuck am I going to get to any of the wiring on this console, Alex?
Not my department.
I can't even get behind it. No, I'm busting out the windows. I'm going to have to. Alright, so this right here is a data line. So it goes over, down, there. Alright, so that goes into there. Which one? Top left. Just that one there.
I don't know how I'm going. Well, I could probably. Okay, okay.
These
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
batteries
I
are
can do
so
that.
damn.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That is a lot easier to do than what I've been doing. This right here is for that splitter thing. What else do I need to wire up out here?
Well, there's a couple of cameras that need to have power supplied to them out here.
Why do I need a forward-facing camera?
You need a forward-facing camera so we can record the fact that you clearly don't know what the fuck you're doing, and we need a downward-facing camera so you'll know just how close you are to breaking your ass into.
I understand the downward camera. Why do I need a forward camera still? Alright, forward camera's wired up. I don't see the downward camera. Where the hell is that?
It's over here with me.
The fuck?
I mean, it can share a power supply with the engine units. That's not really a big deal. I'll be wiring up the, hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Of the 4 ports, when looking at them, which one does it go through on the outside so I know I'm running the right cable?
Both of the bottom ones need to be plugged up.
Okay, both the bottom ones?
The bottom front is the engine, the bottom back is the camera.
Got you. Well, since I'm just the camera guy, ironic coming from the guy who is not, in fact, in real life, the camera guy, I'm just gonna handle the camera guy issues then. Isn't it funny? I'm doing the camera shit and you're not.
That ain't gonna work. Get rid of that. That.
This monitor is ridiculously big compared to what we were using. What the hell with it? We don't need a monitor. Never mind.
How am I supposed to see the camera?
You're not. We're removing the camera.
Oh, you both of them?
Yep.
Just wired up. I mean, a downward-facing camera would be nice since you didn't give me a glass floor.
Oh.
I just wired all that up too.
I know. That's why I decided.
I ain't removing that splitter. Didn't you say this thing on the back left side was a velocity meter?
Yeah, we'll need to figure out how to wire that bitch up so we can measure how fast we're moving before you go slamming headfirst into the ground.
I have it wired up. I just thought it had to be in the front, so okay. All right.
Well, would you like me to move it to the front because we could use it, use the camera port that I already had up there to measure it instead?
It would probably be a little easier than this crap that I have set with
Okay.
as it is.
Okay, well, you start wiring on the inside, and I'll wire up this motherfucker on the outside. Actually, it should be very easy. It should just be a simple...
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the wiring that I had for that,
Okay, velocity meter taken care of. Oh, right, I need to weld the ports, too, so that they actually hold a vacuum.
Alright, so
Now, you want to know the exciting part?
Still gotta have joysticks.
There's a... No. See, there's a reason why I gave you a seat on the inside.
Why?
Because I'm going to be mounted on the roof.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking outside the box today.
Okay, well, I am going to...
Oh, right, I need to install the joystick, don't I?
I'm already doing that.
Okay, install the joystick and a accelerator.
I need a we need a...
Horizontal and vertical, probably.
I don't think it matters. I think we could use the vertical... Hold on. Vertical axis, horizontal axis. Okay, so... not really sure what the horizontal one would actually really be used for. Because in the other one, it was two forward pushing levers, wasn't it? One for speed and one for
Yeah, hey, have we done any RCS stuff?
No, I don't think we're gonna make it to that.
You don't think, huh?
Not with this ship. This ship's a little small. I'm gonna struggle to wire this as it is, because I really need more room. Okay.
Oh, relax, Sputnik. Actually, you know what? I don't even think that's going to be an issue for one very key reason.
Why?
I don't actually see any RCS parts for us. Oh, no, we do. We do.
I'll say there is.
I'll wire them right on up. Yeah. We'll need some pitch and yaw technology here anyway.
Yeah. I think I really am gonna have to bust through the window.
Why not? Why would you?
Because I can't get to the back of these joysticks.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, bust the window.
Like, we may just need to extend the ship by one set of blocks.
Nah. We're Mavericks. We'll figure it out. And if not, we'll just do without wires. See, we're doing this the American way, Charlie.
The Apollo American? Which American exactly?
Let's not trouble ourselves with such daunting questions. Also, I'm not entirely sure how this thing connects. I thought that it... Huh.
Alright, so this engine connects to the lower back port.
Charlie, I think the RCS is wireless.
Huh?
Yeah, I think the RCS
Is there not a
attachments
port on the
are
top
wireless.
of that?
There is no port at all for it. There is just a thruster hole.
There's something
Unless
on top
that
of this
thruster
one.
hole.
If you inverted it on this one, it should be this. No,
Yeah,
that-
trying to connect any cable to it, it doesn't
Yeah?
have any snap points. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look a little further into RCS thrust. No, there was something about it. Okay. Rotate your... you need 2 maneuvering thrusters per axis. Total of 6 maneuvering thrusters. Does not require external battery or data connection. Instead, it connects wirelessly to an RCS controller, which requires small amount of electrical power. Ah, okay. Did you put in an RCS controller?
No, I have not yet.
I will do that. This is fun. Ah, RCS controller. Let me put that in 3.
Data router.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we just got to hook this puppy up to power for it to work.
Alright, so 6, and I will need it to be like that.
Okay, then. Now for the part we're not telling Charlie about because he'll get mad.
What would that be?
Part where I'm secretly wiring something to the roof and we're not telling you about it.
I've wired a few things to the roof, so that really doesn't change anything. Motherfucker.
Well, okay.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, so that's 2 engines. I need to grab the back 2 engines, so this one is the bottom back.
Yeah, don't forget to hook up the RCS thing to power. And control, obviously.
Give me a second. I'm still on engines, and it's the bottom front on this one. Suddenly I'm walking chunky again.
Suddenly, Charlie found himself walking like a duck. Wasn't entirely clear to him, so he didn't give a fuck.
Gosh darn it. Back to the front now to grab the rest of these thrusters. Alright, so the horizontal should be... Or you should be able to label these, by the way.
Should.
So here is a 2 input data router. It should.
Okay, I'll start working on figuring out what we can do to fix the front since you butchered it.
Well, let me wire it first.
Yeah, you also need to wire power into the RCS controller.
Yeah, where is that?
In the front on the other side of you.
Why's that up there? Over here?
It's right there. No, on
Oh,
over here,
on the
fucker.
front
Come
side
in.
of the inside of the panel.
Yes, the
Yeah.
RCS controller. Yes. There's one red power input, and I think the rest are just data for controls. So you'd need to loop them around and hook them into our main control center.
Is it all on the bottom of it?
Would you prefer I put it to the top?
I was just wondering where they were because I couldn't find them. Okay, so, how many RCS engines are there?
There are 4, but thankfully you don't have to connect them. All you have to do is hook this thing up to our main control grid and then provide it with power. It's wireless.
Okay. I am... Okay, so...
Concerned?
No, I'm thinking about this. So we have the joystick, which is supposed to tell it which way to go. That makes me think I don't actually need this other joystick over here that I have.
I mean,
Upward
that's
for signals on the vertical axis. Upward for signals on the horizontal axis. So this right here is our up and down thruster. This right here was going to be our forward and back thruster. So how do I tell it to turn though?
oh, that would be the joystick that you would connect to pitch and yaw. That's what the RCS is for.
So I put the wrong joystick in because I did the two-dimensional joystick. Yeah, we need a three-dimensional joystick.
Yep.
Okay, so that also means that just
Some bad hat, Harry.
Hmm?
Said that's some bad hat, Harry.
now I still gotta figure out how they wire up because, like I said, I did the right lever to be up and down. So do I even need this forward and backwards one then?
In theory, no. In practice, definitely.
Okay, and then after that, do I just wire that also up to these other joysticks?
No idea. Questions like that are for the wiring fucker. Which, thankfully, by your own decision, I'm not.
This is true. This is so true. Why did you face the RCS thrusters backwards instead of down?
Because RCS doesn't.
Why is there? Never mind.
Because I got hungry along the way.
I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I think the up and down's fine. I feel like I need to take.
Oop.
So you can't split data lines more than once. I know that. If you split them more than once, they just stop working. So.
How would you know that?
Watching someone else fail.
So, in other words, you did the one thing you told me not to do.
No, I didn't tell you not to watch somebody. Did you not give us a monitor for this this thing down here?
No, a monitor for what?
For the velocity.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done the velocimeter yet.
It's also still got stuff in front of it. What does it mean by... Hold on. Because whenever you hover over it in the thing, it says detect current and wind speed per second. For proper function, there must be no obstacles in front of the component. So what does it necessarily mean in front? Like in front of where like the console's sitting, or just directly on top of it, like how it is?
No. What it means is it has to be outside the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't be inside of this module.
Okay. A joystick splitter? Would that solve my issue? Addition array, logic valves, data hub, which is not what we need. A multiplier. Oh, performs a multiplication operation on a data from 2 input ports. The results are can be used as a logic AND gate. Logic OR. Data router 2, data router 4. Data redirector. Okay. Based on the data signal from rightmost output port, it redirects the input signal from the 3 left input ports to the output port on the opposite side.
There, I found a solution so that you could still have your wires ran and everything like that.
That would definitely help. Okay. I need some kind of splitter because I have to be able to tell these two joysticks to kind of talk to each other. Because this right here is going to be the forward back. This one's up and down. You can actually label these, by the way, somehow. And this one will be our turning.
I believe you would use the paint roller to do that. Specifically, you would use the paint roller to do that, because I am not touching that piece of shit.
Ugh. Alright, so that's the roll axis, don't care. It's pitch, and that's yaw. Pitch is tilting up and down, which I'm not really needing. Yaw is rotating left and right. Okay.
I'll just hook this bastard here up to power because, you know, somebody's got to do it. Well, actually, no. No. See, I thought about it, and I thought some more, and my thinking started doing some thoughts also, and it occurred to me that was never going to work in the current configuration it was in. It clearly was a disaster in Charlie planning, and I'm going to have to do something different with that. Let me just get the proper angle to fuck about with. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then...
Okay, so...
Is that... No, it's not correct. There we go.
I'm guessing at this, Alex, so either I'm right or I'm dead. So.
Well, that's okay. Everything we do in this game requires a little bit of guessing. Like how I'm guessing that this ice cream freezer on the roof isn't going to cause us to spiral to our deaths. Or like how I'm guessing I won't be immediately destroyed the moment you take off in this bastard and I'm strapped to the roof in a chair. These are guesses. We are scientists. And you know what else we are?
At the end of the episode?
Yes, we are. So until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti, and this has been Charlie struggling to wrap his primitive gray matter around all these wires and
do
shit.
complex
So
wiring
then,
for a living. Holy shit. And
goodbye.
still get me. Alright, goodbye.